There are 900 exclusive cars from private collections and museums. This car is over 80 years old. No one knows exactly how many of these Opel models are left in the world. In total, 200 were made. Here is a unique suspension. In modern cars, you just press the button and achieve the result. Select Sport or Comfort mode. In this car, it is to be adjusted mechanically. The suspension has 3 different modes. In addition to this exclusive model, Valery brought a Fiat Topolino from Zaporozhye. This car used to be available everywhere. The car was produced from 1936 until 1955. Over 500,000 cars were released. It gained incredible popularity. First, it was named Fiat 500, but people started calling it Topolino, which means mouse in Italian. There are a large number of Soviet cars at the festival. A lot of vehicles from World War II are on display. Behind you can see 3 legendary cars which were used during World War II. A GAZ-AA, a ZIS-5, it was called Zakar by soldiers. And this is a GAZ-67B, it was called Ivan. Mykola is an amateur constructor. He has been in the automotive design since he was a teenager. I made my first car a long time ago. It had the most affordable parts. After I constructed it, I saw that it was a bit crooked, so I broke it up for scrap. The automotive designer arrived at the festival by a Valentina car. It's a model he created on the basis of a BMW. I named Valentina after my wife. She was a bit upset that I spent a lot of time on this creative work, and I said, "Don't worry, I will make your name famous." Mykola plans to sell his Valentina car. The starting price is $100,000 US. At every festival, about 5 cars are sold. If you buy a car for restoration, it is cheap. It's in a bad condition, rusty, that's one thing. And a restored car costs about $100,000 US. Different models of cars are presented at the OldCarLand festival. Collectioner Vadim displays a car which he is very proud of. It was released in 1971 in a single copy. A kitchen, wardrobe, thermos, coffee maker are installed in it. It was made as a tourist bus for Soviet citizens. The restaurateur, together with his wife, became interested in car collecting 6 years ago when he brought his first coffee bus to the festival. Now there are 14 buses in the family collection. A bus was made. That coffee bus was shown at the Retro Exotic Festival in Kyiv. I met retro car lovers at that fest, and that's how it all began. The festival is interesting for both adults and children. Special races on pedal cars in the Soviet style were organized for kids.